Hey, Andrew Logan here. Welcome to another YouTube video. And today I want to talk about one of the biggest mistakes I see when people are building leaders in this industry. And obviously it's a very exciting topic, and it's one of the greatest questions that people are always asking. How do I find more leaders? How do I convert customers to leaders? How do I get that distributor and turn them into a leader? Leadership is a massive, massive thing in this industry. And obviously not one we can answer in one video. I mean, there's libraries on leadership out there. But I just want to talk today about one of the big mistakes that I see when people are developing leaders. And that massive mistake is that they invite them to the table too soon. They give them leadership titles too early. Now, you may be thinking like, why would you do that? Because recognition is such a big thing in this industry. Why wouldn't you want to recognize someone too quickly? Here's the problem. Well, there's actually three problems. We'll go through them all one by one. But one of the biggest problems is if we give someone a leadership title too quickly, they can feel like they have arrived and they stop working. That's one of the biggest things. The second they're like, this person is a leader, it's like, okay, well, I'm here guys, I have made it. Now, I'll just manage the team. Okay, now I'll just take care of people and I'll wait for these other people and this residual income will start coming in. What we're doing is we're setting up the incorrect expectations for people. Once we invite them to the table too soon and we give them that title too soon, we're setting the wrong expectations for them. And like good leaders, like really those unicorns who are really driven, know that leadership isn't easy. They know it's a challenge, but that's what drives them to them. So there's the second problem, is that we actually actively drive away these people because they're seeing other people being recognized too quickly. And it frustrates them because they understand that they're being set up for a little bit of failure. They understand that it's not that simple. In any business, in anything we do, there's going to be that excitement, then there's going to be this dip, okay? And at this point here, when we're coming up, it's so easy to recognize this person like, man, this person only started 3 days ago and look what they've done already. Awesome, incredible, they've started strong. But what we need to do is we need to wait to see what happens here. Everyone is gonna hit a dip. It's in growth, it's in any skill development, any new sport we take on, any relationship, the stock market. Everything's gonna go up and then it's gonna have this little correction. And this is actually where leadership is forged. So when we invite people to the table too soon, we can actually actively take away this development from them because they're going to get to here and then just stop. And the people who are coming through, or the people who are here and they're working their way up, they're the actual potential leaders and they're getting frustrated because you're so focused on recognizing this person that we forget about that person over there. So we're setting the incorrect expectations in people, and we're actually finding that a lot of them switch off. We're saying, hey, you're a leader now, awesome, residual income's coming, and we find that they switch off. And the people who don't have that internal drive they will switch off. Yes, the unicorns keep going, but they get frustrated that we're focused on the wrong people. So the problem there is kind of twofold. It's problem one and problem two. These people are excited, these people are getting frustrated. Now, the third thing is that we can overwhelm people then. And this is another classic challenge. When someone's coming up and we're like, hey, we're a leader now, suddenly their mindset can change. And their mindset can change from, oh, well, I'll just kind of cruise now, or they start to overwhelm themselves with all these other things. Okay, well, I'm a leader now, so I better branch off and like create my own Facebook group. I better like get a logo. I better get my brand going. Maybe I should kind of start like coaching and mentoring. I need to get up on stage. All right, well, I'll have to start writing speeches and stuff for stage. Oh, should I start a podcast? What should I do? And what we actually do is we overwhelm these people with tasks that take them away from doing the income producing activities. And I call them the entrepreneurial tasks. Entrepreneurship is about coming out with your excitement, but then you know this dip is coming. You know this challenge is coming, but you embrace it. You know that skills are forged in the challenge. And you know that wealth comes from skills and skills comes from challenge. So you're embracing this. But other people who aren't quite wired for leadership, but we invite them in, they either switch off or they overwhelm. And then when they're overwhelmed, they do nothing. So we actually burn them out. We either burn people out by overwhelming them, we switch them off by recognizing them too soon, or we annoy and frustrate the people who are loving the challenge and they're working away quietly over here. We annoy them because our focus should be on them. How do we help this person get through the dip? The dip is where the leaders are built. So if you know you've come out and then you're in this dip, embrace that. You know that that's actually where you're going to develop the skills. If your business went up, but now it's gone down, embrace that, understand it, know that it's going to happen if it hasn't happened yet. There's never ever been a business in the world that hasn't gone through this dip, okay? But embrace that, because that's where you're going to really learn the skills. You've come out so far with energy, excitement, a warm network, all those sorts of things. Once we come here and we skill develop, that's where you truly build your wealth. Now, if leadership is a thing for you, you can click the link below. I have a 5-day leadership masterclass. And if you type the word legacy at the checkout, you'll get 50% off. Because you've watched this video, because you've stayed through to the end, you're dedicated enough to be wanting leadership. As I said, it's not a topic we can cover in one video, but you can go and watch my 5-day masterclass and I'll give you a 50% off little coupon there as well. So type legacy at the counter. Otherwise, guys, I hope you're having success and I want you to build that great business. And we want to find amazing leaders, but we also have to understand that if we invite people to the table too soon, we actually do them a disservice. We do them and the team a disservice, and eventually things fall apart. Eventually our own dip turns into a crash, and we do not want that. Guys, I hope that helps. I hope you got value out of this. If you have, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video soon. Bye.